I don't know who you are or what you believe, but this is not the time for rambling prophets. Our lands are beset by conflict, but it shall be we who decide how best to protect our people, not you. Now, be gone!
I failed humanity once before, and I will not do so again. If you cannot take up this cup, then I shall find another who will.
Meanwhile in Scourge territory. Okay, Rivendare is back here. Ankylar has... I actually don't know how you launch Ankylar, but I guess perhaps with Scourge Betrayal? Huh? Well, however you launch it, I hope you will figure out how to do it. So yeah. I'm not missing any evil offensive within Lordaeron, do I? Just a few shades? No? Nope. Lumixus, you're the Legion in that game. You should definitely contribute stuff and not only lurk around with Dreadlords, because that's not how Legion works in this game. I mean, in LTA it was like, yay, I'm a sneaky Dreadlord, I can teleport around and abandon everyone I'm allied to, but in that game it does not work out too much, because the team aspect is more important. Well, at least the OP Doomguards are still a thing, so that might help, but only at a certain range. And only as long as you're not getting backstabbed from Menacil Harbor, which surprisingly is still standing. I would have taken that one out first with Dragonmaw, or not first, but at least at a second position, given that you have to rush Telsama first and then actually send for some forces to Menacil Harbor to actually get that one down. Yeah, another one already suggesting a wise attempt how to solve this problem. Why does, by the way, Lordaeron have airships? Like, okay, they need some kind of air, but still airships? Huh. I don't know. If that's the solution. And by the way, oh yeah, that's why Shadow Council disconnected. Ranger Corps is there. Where's Mr. Kubak actually? He, by the way, has Lord Martyron as well next to Anastarian. They're lurking around in the Dalaran lands, where New Dalaran is also doing some stuff. I actually don't know what exactly. They also have taken up the Guineas area, so that's also fine. Nobody has taken Soldar, so except for, oh, tdmien, of course. So yeah. What's actually left? What's actually left now in that game? tdmien could technically betray, but I have a feeling he won't betray. Not for the moment, at least. Yeah, we speed this thing a little bit up because... Oh, wait a minute, what's happening there? Oh! We actually see another cult invasion by Naxxramas, but... yeah, we better forget about the invasion part. Because that one of an invasion... I don't think that could be called an invasion. By the way, another attempt to push into the Central Spawn, but again we see why this one is, yeah, one of the best choke points to hold within the game. Even in LTF. Oh. And at the same time some troops sneaked actually behind with militia archers, most likely attempting to snipe the piece, I guess. Ah, and by the way, Orange has also launched the Smolder Thorn trolls. Yeah, solely for CP sniping. Alright, perfect. That can happen. Menacil Harbor, by the way, not taken out yet. tdmien could muster a force there and actually attack there in their rear, because then they really would have to retreat. Also, Orange definitely should have a lot of heroes now. Yeah, he actually has. And he can still launch Maggie and Nefarian, so if he would launch these, that would actually be beneficial, I guess. What the fuck is that, Tycontrius? Especially with so many items stacked on you, you should definitely not attempt to actually go up there. Oh, by the way, dwarves also left at some point. What is it with me and dwarves leaving? Always dwarves leaving. Whatever. Also the Guild of a Shade. Yeah, it's a waiting game currently. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Except for... SCP sniping, as usual. And another taunting attempt where summoned voice are sworn against each other. Okay. Well, you know that moment when the hives are murdering their own kin upon Dragonhawks, most likely to attack at some other position, but who am I to judge? Plucked? Fuck. What? Wait a minute, what happened? What happened? You still have both your heroes, nothing happened so far, I guess, or did you just get blocked? Whatever. Probably the unit collision. Tell your cult to stop being a dick. Well, I guess Vencio tries to be yeah, useful, but I actually can't say that these efforts are actually enough. I mean, he's at least dealing some damage, so well, that happens. I guess he's fighting on the mountain ranges. Well, usual next Warmer's tactic, which you can actually prevent pretty easily, especially in that game with mass air units, but hey, just saying. But at the same time, nothing is happening at all. Whew. So pretty much a stalemate in that game. What is Scourge actually doing? Like, we haven't heard about them in a while. Yeah, for an LTF game, that one is pretty... And I mean, they're still allied, so it's not like, we have not allied you. Nope, at the moment it's still each side actually just making it a waiting game. So... yeah, let's focus on the locations where the main armies are, as currently nothing is happening. Oh, Gyarados alone. Wow. Entire shockwave, and yeah, taunting as usual. I mean, taunting is such an interesting strategy sometimes, but in this case, nobody is doing anything at all. Does the Alliance have at least a plan? tdmien. Oh, and by the way, in the meanwhile, your base got taken out by Mangros, so that Joker also got wasted. Interesting enough. Some flaming in the chat, I guess. Gyarados again. While healing is happening and nothing got achieved at all. Well, yeah. Okay, but it seems like the Alliance has now a plan, apparently. Right, they're taking CPs, I guess. Legion is doing... oh no, wait. So the Legion is actually doing stuff, alright. Interesting enough. And Mr. Kubak shared control apparently. Okay. Or left the game? No, he left the game. Ooh, okay, so High Elves is also out of the game. Most likely because he got bored. or what actually happened, because he never lost Quel'Thalas or any stuff like that. That next Foremath looks heavily damaged, but otherwise pretty much okay, I guess. So yeah, Vencio actually doing some stuff, even though it's, yeah, it could be more. And let me guess, you just sabotaged stuff. So the lumber operation is getting thinned out, which is also a nice tactic, I guess. But yeah, it's all fun and games till one side is losing. And I'm pretty certain Evil Team can change a lot, because they have not lost Maggie, they have not lost anything. I mean, no, they even have Maggie now. Level 6, by the way, and he's waiting in Outland, because he's fat and slow. Maggie should definitely leave Outland, because then your Maggie can actually be useful. Went Blackhand, by the way, also on level 9, so Orange is currently your most dangerous player at the moment. Wait a minute, Illidan? No, seriously, why did Illidan happen? Illidan happens? Is that a thing? That's a thing? Okay, cool. Well, then Illidan happened, and the Eye of Zagreus, lying on the ground. Wherever he catched that one. Cool. It's out the Skull of Gul'dan, by the way. Just saying. Lore in LTA, in LTF is strong. Stronger than in LTA. Oh. Or you could just do it like that and change an entire battlefield. As Queen is actually attempting to assault Icecorn Citadel. With Donovan, I guess? Okay, so that's the plan. Most likely. No wait, that's Silverhand. Ah, Mangros. Okay, so Queen and Silverhand are actually up in Northwind now, along with some forces of Yellow, and the newly gifted, you know whose guy I'm talking about. Sadly I don't see him, because the player left, but yeah, Aether Sunweaver. That was probably the name I searched for, and yeah, now the entire alliance is standing at the gates of Icecorn. How does Anub'arak react to that? I mean, he has found his Spider Kingdom, that's fair enough. Your forces should definitely go up into Icecorn and not walk around. Because else, your Lich King will have a nicely nice surprise. As the West Gate is already getting taken out. Your cult is probably also not present to aid you. I mean, I could see... Oh no, wait, he's actually returning to Northwind. Okay, so he just took Tolberat. Right? Or he tried to take Tolberat. White Yellow still has stuff there. Okay. Oh, or he just clicked the buttons, so a lot of units got released from Boulder. I actually don't know. No, wait, that button is removed, the lever. No, wait. It's still existing? I don't know. I don't even know. Whatever. I just know that Icecorn Citadel is getting attacked. And holy shit, and Patchwork got launched. Probably a while ago and I just overlooked him. But hey, we have Patchwork. We have now a battle at Icecorn. At the same time, we have to look at the Sandal Spawn. Sandal Spawn not doing anything at all. Despite knowing that in Northwind there's a heavy invasion. Jaina Portman on the other side, taunting a little bit. Okay, cool. Forget the taunting part. Whatever Jaina did there, I guess she did that pretty nice. While the Scourge is at least flanking. Ah, okay, so that was their plan. They went the southern part of Azure Narub, which is a good idea. Oh no, wait, they actually had to move up north, so no, wait. Yeah. I guess you know what I mean. Whatever. But yeah, now we actually see that this outpost actually has some use, even though it died. Shame. But yeah, still have an Arcane Sanctum though. Wait a minute, who left south? Oh, okay, that's interesting development. So the Legion apparently left south. And is in Madum? What? By the way, there's an Arthos with Human Elite, okay. But what about Orange and the other guys? I mean, they... Oh! Oh! Okay, that's effective. Have to admit that. That's actually a nice move. Yeah, you sailed up there, you actually launched here some stuff. Cool! Yeah, that's good. Orange definitely knows what he's doing, Cock alone. A nice name, by the way. So yeah. Oh, not Lumixus, I wanted to have Blue. As we can focus now on your hero here. You're actually pushing back the lines. With the aid of Max Ramas, with the aid of the Scourge, oh, and even with the aid of Dragonmore, who also apparently teleported up there, so that's where you went. Medusa, I guess he's teleporting away, yep. Saving his ass just in time. So that means the alliance actually has failed, while Waymond has to escape yet. If he's not careful, he might now have to join the evil team. Obviously though, Sylvanas has a TP scroll. If she gets oh fuck, she got stunned. That's what I thought or assumed which would happen. If she dies, we have some yeah, she will die. Most likely. And there we see the change. Queen is now actually joining the evil team. So that's what's actually happening. And we see a level 7 Sylvanas starting straight at the Sepulchre, taking up that area, and yeah. But the capitalist though is bolstered, I have to say that. And in any case, Blue has already saved himself a hero, which is, or at least another faction. Depending on what Pink chooses to go, but yeah, for the moment, seems pretty good. Yeah, we see currently that Lordaeron is actually defending Quetzalcoatl, but the Dark Horde is actually pretty strong. And despite the dispels, is managing to actually break through the lines. Oh, but the Silverhand is coming from behind, charging into the siege lines. We see Kara's Blade Fist falling in battle. Ooh. And Ren Blackhand. He should definitely level up so he can get Nefarian. Oh, both of them died. Terran Goffin trying to defend the backlines. He's actually doing a good job at that. Max Saradon, oh, already, yeah, he's not doing all too much, but War Master Woon. Well, they try to hold, at least they try. Oh, and apparently they also hold at this position, so that actually means the push into Quetzalcoatl is continuing. If the alliance is not aiding anywhere. And yeah, all that stuff is now belonging to High Elves, which left the game, and whose stuff has to get utilized. They even have the Phoenix, by the way, unutilized. Teal is complaining for whatever reason, even though he's currently benefiting. Oh, and they apparently summoned a lesser demon portal here to pretend that they are actually invading Dalaran. That's actually a situation where I would have recommended you saving you up that other demon portal, but okay. It happens, it happens. Oh, and at the same time, the Lordaeron capital has fallen? Oh, what's actually happening? Blue Shed control apparently. No, wait, he left. Okay, so the Lich King left for whatever reason. Yeah, tdmien still has the capital, so. You're the betrayer guys in the. What? Chill! It's alright! Oh, and Mangros apparently went. He went Scarlet Crusade. Interesting enough. So, assumingly he will actually go up to push against the Dark Horde? I actually don't know. Oh, and cult stuff is also down there. Patchwork not leveling up all too fast. Ah, New Dalaran, not New Dalaran, but Dalaran aided up here, but they get now flanked by the might of Lordaeron. Galen, by the way, gaining another level. And Van Blackhand as well trying to be of use. But I would still say that Terran Gorfield is his strongest hero in this situation. What about Warmaster Wound, by the way? Is he still alive? Yeah, he's actually still alive, still providing his aura, which is a good thing. Maggie's still in south, useless. While we actually have to check what Braun is actually doing. Severer. He has launched the Black Dragonflight. And okay. I actually don't know what all the discussion has to be, because I mean, yeah, you're on the opposite teams, it's in the heat of the game, and but well, that's how the game goes. Yeah, and Braun is definitely becoming one of the strongest factions now. Actually now carrying out the main support, taking out Stormguard, so that game is kind of turning into a good direction, but I only hope that they can keep up the pace of the game, because else, yeah, who knows what will happen. I kind of feel like Pink is waiting for Sentinels, as they usually do. So, yeah. Which is kind of a shame. Because I kind of think that Raymond knows what he's doing, but yeah, it's always sad to see that few players actually stay Forsaken, so yeah. I barely see any organization between the two teams, because Grey and Orange are now the only ones here in Quetzalcoatl, while all the other factions should have launched stuff. Like Blue should definitely have intervened once actually they secured Northwind, and they have now an army lurking here, which is completely useless. Nobody will utilize that stuff ever again. And that's one of the key problematics with ITF. If you don't have players who actually know what to do, this game is barely fun, I guess. Holy shit, and oh, look at the plague clouds. Ooh. Ooh, so much plague. Your entire army might actually turn into zombies now. Unless you dispel, of course, which is a good thing, which you did. Because that saved probably a lot of your stuff. And holy shit, again, plague clouds. Yeah, Lordaeron is definitely having some trouble. By the way, Purple actually went Gilneas. Interesting enough. They can go Gilneas while having Dala, and they can still try and Kevin Tor. Are you shitting me? Okay, fair enough. So, Worgen happened. They can still try and Kevin Tor. Yeah, okay, cool. Fine. Totally not OP, eh? Well, in the meanwhile, Lordaeron actually holding at the Sunwell against the Dark Horde, or the Fell Horde rather in this case. Went already at a level where he could summon Nefarian, I guess. Not quite, but he's invulnerable thanks to some ability, I guess. Kargas, by the way, not getting revived, I guess because he's really low level. Terran, by the way, at level 9. Axeridon not getting utilized ever. Oh well, so goes life. It can happen. And again, another encounter. Well, I have to check what other players are doing. I mean, Venzu is there. Mangros with the Skull Crusade. He most likely will wait out and then we join. So Skull Crusade was probably also not the best choice. I actually don't know. Arthos went with the Worgen. Oh! And yeah, as I predicted, Sentinels happened. So Raymond Rager is back at the side of his allies. while he tries to stop the Foremath of Dragonmaw, actually assaulting the borders of Dalaran. Meanwhile, Quetzalcoatl still has to face the Dark Horde. Oh, and even a demon portal got summoned. So Teal or Brown or whoever he owns, oh yeah, Teal actually can actually aid up there. But I guess Teal is currently busy himself, yeah, down here with Tycontrius, actually pushing up into Dalaran now that Worgen got launched. Oh, and even Tyrant Whisperwind is also helping here. The Shield of Dalaran got activated, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. A brutal combo, have to say that. And Knights of Grineas are actually being produced to actually aid the battle, even though they are more feeding than actually helping. But well, I actually wonder how that game would have looked like if people wouldn't have left. So, huh. But well, we can't decide that. Well, we are, by the way, near the end of the game, so that one was a pretty short one. Yeah, Blue Space got wiped out. What stuff does he actually possess now? I guess in... Actually, at the moment he does not, but when new Dalaran gets launched, I guess you also get some stuff contributed, unless I'm not mistaken. Oh, and shouldn't he have Furion as well, or is that one a hero he has to research? I actually don't know. Until controlling this thing. Nobody has rebuilt the observatory yet, which I would only recommend to rebuild whenever it's possible. Oh, but look at who rejoined back with the Alliance. Mangros is back. And with full force ready, he can actually march up to aid against the onslaught of Orange, as he's really pushing further into the territory of Lordaeron. Fire God Ogres at his side, most likely because of the Smolder Thorn event. So yeah, situation is not looking good. Oh, and he launched however well in an Outland, and now the war is brought to Outland, I guess. Kieran, tell me you have a TP scroll. You have a fucking TP scroll. The Argent Crusade is now coming to Outland. Oh shit. And I kind of presume that once Outland is finished, you can actually focus more on the Twisting Nether, because I can already guess what's to come. Legion Master Gateway, by the way. Looks actually pretty cool, have to say that. It actually looks kinda nice, even though I don't know the portal effects, if these are custom or... Huh, whatever. And there are even some light shards which are already focusing down that main hall at Oshogon. And Teal is apparently butthurt over something, which I don't know what it is, as usual. I mean, they kinda hold the position here, so yeah, I mean, he didn't do anything. Stolen creeps and CP us Legion on... What do I care for last game? That's not my problem. Ah, guys. Deal that out among you, just do the waiting game up here at Dalaran while nothing is happening. Meanwhile... Oh, at Quetzalcoatl though, a big battle is occurring. As another High Elven Bastion is getting taken out by Vent Blackhand and his warriors. Oh no, wait, Arthos is actually here in action. And they, Vencio and Orange, actually are holding now this border against both, oh, Adal, though he's not a full-fledged out hero, and the Silverhand, along with the soldiers of Lordaeron who have produced stuff. Yeah, they definitely built up stuff here. They still haven't utilized the Phoenix though, but hey. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Waymont Ranger in the meantime already getting or giving commands. Are they again pushing at New Dalaran? No, wait, they're not doing anything at the moment. Alright, so we still have that war up here, which is a glorious one. Probably also the real battle in the entire game. given that only Dark Horde and Grey do anything. Well, Teal is doing nothing, by the way. I have to be honest, he's not doing anything. I mean, Brown kinda is doing stuff, he has a lot of CPs, but most active players I saw so far were Orange and Grey. So Vencio and Cock alone definitely doing a good job against the might of the Alliance, even though they are struggling now. They are now struggling. You have to check now on the heroes. Oh, Vent Blackhand died. He, by the way, is level 10. Should get revived at Blackrock, in my opinion, because then he can actually get Nefarian. Oh, there went out the Terran Gorfiend kill. He's revivable at least. Warmaster Wound. Yeah, not looking good at all, but he can master it. Max Sojourn, by the way, we shouldn't bother all too much. But we have to check, by the way, Vencio. By the way, he still has Kel'Thuzad alive and it's just on level 4. Ooh, okay. Oh, and Alexander for Smoke Red barely making it. Ooh, that nice kill, that holy light of Arthos. Vencio rage quitted. Holy shit. Well, that's also way how to go, and thus Patchwork also died. So yeah, the fighting Trials last got won. Legion killed? No, they did not. Did he? Did he? Oh, by the way, Guinea still wait a second. Guinea still keeps Antonius and Jaina? What madness is this? Holy shit. Like seriously, why would they do that? Why would they keep it? And oh, by the way, after Garrus got dropped, because Legion also left the game. And Orange did also. I actually don't know what happened here. I only hope nobody got kicked, but I didn't saw anything at all in that direction, so yeah. Oh, and Gen Crayman, I don't know if he will survive, but they're doing their last fight against the Force of Dragonmaw. Oh, and they even... okay, cool. Never saw any Dragonmaw player actually building up towers here. I guess these are now a little bit pointless. Oh, General Drakistas duking it out with Gen Crayman. He definitely wants the fight. Who knows, who knows. The hero squad is chasing after him. But Drakistas can apparently escape. So... that's it for the moment. And it's only hero left, so I don't actually think there will be much more in that game. I mean, the Alliance clearly won. So what else will happen now? I mean, even Light Blue is here at Delavan. Sentinels are reformed. And bugs are getting found. Yeah, I saw that bug as well, because I don't think that one was intended. That Antonius and... yeah. Game is over. Well, what should I say? It was LTF, it was my first cast, it was a horrible mess. Like America, like Germany, Donald Trump has to make LTF great again. Hopefully. I don't know. I still have to drink stuff. Yeah. What else can I say? Alliance did a good job, I would say. I mean, the majority of the Alliance had good players. tdmien, Arthos, Mangros, Raymond, whom else to a spot. Nanami was on the cult team. I actually don't know what Mr. Kubak and Ishavash did. I guess they might be the exceptions, even though Mr. Kubak did actually a nice push on Northwind. So yeah, I guess he also did his part to the job. Ishavash, I can't imagine what he did despite being an outgod. Evil team was really disorganized and a complete mess. No mixers, you might get a little bit hurt if I say so, but as the Legion, you definitely did not organize all too much stuff. You should definitely have left that spot to Cock alone, who actually was a pretty excellent Orange player and did his stuff good so far. I actually don't know why he did not utilize Maxeridon. But he actually did stuff with the forces he had gathered up, like Rune, Rend Blackhand, and Terran Gorefiend. He actually utilized his heroes, so I don't see any problem with that. And he also went creative by landing up in Quell Salas and fucking over that thing. So that was good. That was actually good. And yeah, and the rest of the evil team. Oh well, see you next time.